This song has a bad language warning. I don't want to offend anyone. If you don't like bad language, please turn off now. Otherwise, stick around. There's a song about Polly. I was browsing in the pet shop just the other day. There's rabbits, cats and goldfish, wanting a place to stay. The shop assistant saw me, said if I was game, go check out the aviary, but I'm not to blame. I strolled to the aviary and this bird caught my eye. Polly was his name and he looked a little shy. And as I got closer he looked me up and down, flapped his wings and said to me in his feathered gown, "Hey you, go fuck yourself." That's what I heard him say. "Hey you, go fuck yourself." That's what he said today. Well, I liked his attitude so much I bought him then and there. Paid for him by credit card, had no cash to spare. Put him in the back seat to take him to the wife. As soon as I drove off, I knew I was in strife, 'cause this copper pulled me over for failing to obey. Proceeded with a lecture on the laws of the day. He was about to let me go, I'm sure that was the case, when a voice from the back seat put him in his place. "Hey you, go fuck yourself." That's what I heard him say. "Hey you, go fuck yourself." That's what he said today. Well, that copper he arrested us, the slammer we did see. With cap in hand before the judge stood Polly and me. I tried to tell the story to his worship on the bench, on how I'd met Polly in that pet shop as defence. But Polly was a master, vocabulary's art. He started with expletives, but that was just the start. He flew upon the judge's wig and pecked him on his head, crapped on his shoulder just before he said, "Hey you, go fuck yourself." That's what I heard him say. "Hey you, go fuck yourself." That's what he said today. The jailer he escorted us from the cop shop, told us not to come back or we'd face a chop. We finally made it home to the missus in the end. She said, "Where've you been and who's your ugly friend?" Well, I said, "Darling, I can't tell a lie." And then I told the story of Polly and I. She came up close to Polly and looked him in the eye, grabbed him by the throat, but he did reply, "Hey you, go fuck yourself." That's what I heard him say. "Hey you, go fuck yourself." That's what he said today. Well, a couple of days went by, an ultimatum might he get. She said, "Me or Polly, who's your favourite pet? One of us is leaving, who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Polly, or is it gonna be me?" Well, I said, "Darling, there's room for both of you." She said, "No way, this house is just for two." Well, Polly and I did smile, and she saw us. Then she took a swing at us as we sang in chorus, "Hey you, go fuck yourself." That's what I heard us say. "Hey you, go fuck yourself." That's what we said today. Well, Polly was a happy bird. He was as happy as Larry, but he swore and got me into strife, so I called in Dr. Harry. Dr. Harry said, "This bird's a little rude." I said, "I know, Doc, this bird's got attitude. I know what to do." He said, "I'll teach this bird some class." Then he held down Polly and stuck a thermometer up his ass. Well, Polly didn't like that, chased Harry round the room. It was a sight to see, with Polly singing this tune. "Hey you, go fuck yourself." That's what I heard him say. "Hey you, go fuck yourself." That's what he said today. "Hey you, go fuck yourself." That's what I heard him say. "Hey you, go fuck yourself." That's what he said today.